What we're specifically referring to here is credit. When you go to the exhibit hall today and see what's on the show floor, you'll understand the radical departure from what we've been used to for decades. In our business, whether you're on the side of renting high-profile limousines for clients that want to grab all the attention, or you target the under-the-radar crowd, the fleets of today are about to age 100 years. And you'll need to have that next best thing because you know someone else in your market will. There's always some pain with gain, so getting your credit to a place where you'll be able to get decent financing is a key objective you'll need to pay attention to this year. Good news is, new product is going to be, for some time, in limited supply as this transition kicks into gear next year. And that'll swing the pricing pendulum your way because the demand will outweigh the supply. Business travel. Business travel is bouncing back. U.S. companies are forecasted to spend 5% more this year than they did last year in travel, and that's double the growth rate from 2010. Companies spent an estimated $228 billion on business travel last year. And that helped the U.S. airlines post the first collective profit in 3 years. One of the most telling signs of a rebound is the return of the corporate retreat. They all but vanished during the recession as part of an effort by businesses to avoid the appearance of extravagance at a time of government bailouts and rising unemployment. They're on the books today. This is going to be a good year for meeting planning. Airline travel volumes are on the rise as well. Airlines will maintain negotiating leverage in 2011 and beyond. According to a Morgan Stanley survey of 273 corporate travel buyers, 60% expect their corporate travel budgets to surpass pre-recession peaks by the end of 2012. So for all of us, what that means is a substantial increase in airport runs are staring at you into the future, and in the near future. And that's not all. Online bookings are on the rise too. Orbit's business travel reported 32% growth in gross bookings in fourth quarter 2010. I want to go back to the show floor and point out that this event is going to look more to you like a science fair than a traditional limousine show. For the first time ever, we're showcasing electric and hydrogen-powered vehicles. We'll be joined by a new manufacturer, Toyota, who's exhibiting for the first time ever with their new livery program. You're going to see the MKT and a stretch conversion at the Ford booth, and so much more. Literally every vendor is showcasing something new. For me, it's mind-boggling. I'm in my 19th year, and to stand in that exhibit hall and see the dramatic transition across the board in all products and services, it's wild. Wedding trends for 2011. For those of you catering to the wedding business, here's what I can tell you. 1, you need a computer. The size of online wedding planning is growing. Brides are using mobile phones and the internet to shop and make purchases more than ever. If you're able to book weddings with your computer, you'll have a distinct advantage over the competitors that can't. 2, if you don't have a website that generates traffic, leads, and bookings for you, you've got to invest in creating one. And that's the best investment you'll make this year. 3, advertising in the mobile market is on the rise. Through phone applications and multiple media buying methods, it's relatively cheap now to promote your services to the mobile audience, and there's little competition. You need to know the wedding market is shrinking. So even though wedding budgets are increasing at up to 3% rate each year, the number of couples getting married is down in 1968 levels. And unfortunately, that's a trend predicted to stay. The total number of weddings in the U.S. is 152,000 less than it was 5 years ago. One potential bright spot and shot in the arm for the wedding business in our industry will be if and when legalized same-sex marriages happens. That happens, and the wedding business will shoot back substantially. True story. Now, there's a lot to absorb here, but finally, I think it's all pretty positive. The worst is over, and like the opening film clip today illustrated, the ice is thawing. So now, rather than despair over holding on to your little tiny acorns, we can set our sights on the bigger picture before us. Congratulations to all of you running businesses this last year for being here at this show. You did good. We thank you for your support, and we look forward to an optimistic 2011. I want to now bring up the sponsor for the State of the Industry, limos.com, and invite the CEO and President, TJ Clark, to shed some light on what's happening in the technology space as it relates to all of you. So let's welcome